Hey everybody, my name is Dustin Barker, and I just wanted to say thanks for coming to check out my Capstone video today. This is my final project here at devCodeCamp, and I created this app in a 10-day sprint. The technologies that we used for this app was the MERN stack, so that's going to include React, Express, Node, MongoDB, and I also used a calendar API, Calendly, which I will show here a little bit later on in the video. And CSS, some bootstrap, and bootswatch is what I use for some of the styling. So this is a real-world application that I created for a close friend of mine. She's actually a full-time videographer and photographer. She doesn't have an assistant or anything. She works completely alone, and she works on pretty long hours. She's mentioned to me that sometimes 10 to 15 hours a day. And that doesn't really leave her much time to answer her phone, especially when she's got to be glued to the camera. So she's had a hard time with missed calls and not being able to book appointments or, doing reschedules or anything. And that's kind of where I've got my inspiration for this, is I wanted to help her out. And it kind of added an extra bonus for me to know that this was going to be a real world app that, somebody can use. And if we go over here to the app here, you can see this is the front page. We have a stock video in here right now, but she is in the process of kind of taking a combination of all of her best videos. And we're going to put that all into one and just kind of swap that out and have that playing on the, full time on a loop the entire time you're on this front page here. And also some of her best video or photos that she'll have down right here. And from there, you've got this nav bar up here. You also have a Instagram link that goes straight to her Instagram account. The YouTube link, that'll take you right to her YouTube link, or right to her YouTube account. And the first one here we got is her photography page. And I've created a little carousel here, and we can kind of scroll through some of the images we got in here already. And there'll be a lot more of those to come. Like I said, she's kind of getting a bunch of those together, getting all of her best work ready. And we can also go to her videography page here, and you can see some of the wedding videos that she's done in the past, where they can check those out. And if they decide that they want to, get a free consultation, or, talk to her about possibly doing their wedding, or even some other videos like this one she has. This was a gym that opened up in an apartment complex called The Village in Dallas. And she recorded it for that complex, and it's just a little sneak peek of the gym. And let's see here, you can hit play on that. These are all embedded videos, but you can take that to full screen. You'll be able to check out all of her videos there. And if you want to schedule an appointment with her, we've got a link down here for a free consultation. And what that's going to do right now, it's going to take you to the login page. So if you already have a login, you can go ahead and log in, which I've got one set up already. If you don't, you can go ahead and click on the register page here, and you can just go ahead and register a new user. And I'll go ahead and do that for you now. And I've already got a few users set up here already. So anytime that you're registering a new user, password, and email, that's actually going to be saved on your on the back end there. And that's what we use, the MongoDB. So we'll hit register there. Once you're registered, you can see the nav bar changes up here. And now you have a log out instead of it said login and register prior. And then the about me is added in here as well. So now that we're logged in, we can go back to that videography page, and we see that free consultation button down here. And also the photography page has one. So once you click that, once you're logged in, now you can see that you can go ahead and schedule a consultation here on the calendar. So we'll go ahead and schedule this one for 9:30 on the 27th. And all you got to do is just input your information. You just need your name, phone number, email. Hit schedule that event. You'll also receive an email with the email address that you used, just showing the date and time that you scheduled. And then also that's going to go to her. She'll get a text message, and she'll also get an email saying that somebody's booked the 9:30 to 9:45 on Friday, May 27th. So if I log out here, go back to the login page, I'll log in under a different user and go back to that calendar. We'll go back to the 27th, and I just booked the 9:30 appointment. So you can see that that's no longer available. The next one comes to 10 a.m. So I can do the same thing there. I'll go ahead and, I can go ahead and book another appointment at 10 a.m. And once again, that gives her, shoots her a text message and an email, just letting her know what time. And I think that'll help out with her a lot when, she's not able to answer her phone. She's not able to take those calls. If somebody's trying to get a hold of her or schedule anything, they can kind of do it all here. And the last part on here we have is the About Me. And you can see another link that's going to take you back to the calendar, but this is just kind of a little bit of her background. Photo of her here, and Hagi is actually the name of the app, and that's kind of a little bit where she got it from, which I thought was pretty cool. So that is it for that. You also can go ahead and log out too. That takes you back to the register page. You can log in, log out there. We've got the Instagram link that it'll take you to. And then we've got the YouTube link it'll take you to. You can see the Village Fit video down here. And some of the future features that we want to add, we want to do some more styling, which includes, obviously getting rid of these stock photos and, adding getting all her material in here, getting all her best stuff in here. And I think it'll make a pretty big difference for her. And I'm, pretty happy for her. She's been doing really well at this. So I think this could, this could really help her out quite a bit. But once again, my name is Dustin Barker, and I just want to say thanks for watching.